Just to let you know, currently inked pips for the rest of August will change, but only just slightly. Hey there, it's Grace. Welcome back. Welcome if you are new. Thank you for being here to watch another Grace video. I got some thoughts, y'all, but I'm going to save that for the ink report later. Today, I want to tell you about the changes to the lineup that I am implementing for the remainder of the month. Knowing how I came into the month with possibilities open to me for what I choose to write with has changed how I approach writing with pens, with the pens I selected. Let's just get right to the changes I made. Let's just get to the overhead. Before I begin, I just want to say I absolutely have thoroughly enjoyed writing with the few pens, the 2 pips remaining, the 2 Pen Ink Pairings remaining, and I'll share those first. This part of the video is called The Keepers, aka there have been no changes. So let's get to currently inked. The first of the 2 pens that are being carried over completely, no changes to what is in them, yeah. I'm keeping my new Carolina Pen Co. with the medium nib. This is filled up with DIAMINE Wrath, so that's what I'm keeping. And I'm going to do the regular thing that I do. I'm going to swatch each one of them again. It's going to be a quick video though. She says, hopefully. All right. This is This is DIAMINE Wrath, which is a deep, deep red color. And it has red, pinkish sheen, reddish sheen in it. So let's go with this. That's the first one. This is the one keeping. That color is so gorgeous. Wow. Okay, next one that I am keeping is the ASVINE P20, and this one has a medium nib and it's inked up with, this one is inked up with Rainbow's End. I'm gonna shake this one up to distribute that. The shimmer in this actually showed up, which was kind of cool. Not a lot, which is not kind of cool. Okay, let's do this. It's a beautiful blurple color. I kinda like it. And I love it in my ASVINE P20. I was really hesitant on using this pen. Don't know why, but I was. And I am so glad I chose to not follow my hesitancy. This is now I tended to actually want to grab these 2 of the 6 that were previously done. I tended to want to grab these 2 because it showed up, the ink and the color and the shimmer and the properties showed up really well. So the next part of this is there are two sets of 2 that I'm going to tell you about. These are, the next 2 are where I changed the ink, but I kept the pen. So what I also realized is I did enjoy writing with these next 2 pens. So I decided, why don't I just change the ink? This one, this is my DIAMINE. This is my BENU Earl Grey, Euphoria Earl Grey with the medium nib. So I'm keeping the pen. but I got a new ink in. Well, it's a new ink bottle, but it's not a new to me ink. I got the sample of this particular one. This is called Hahoe Mask. And I got a sample of this in an ink flight and fell in love with it, and I had to get a bottle of it. Oh my gosh, so good. I'm kind of loving this one. Oh, this is what I found with the Hahoe mask. I wonder if I can get, is that enough? Let's just see if that's enough. Yep, it certainly is. Now this has no properties in it at all, and I think it's good for the pen that I put it in. When I used this first for March Currently Inked, and I've used up all the sample, and I remember saying back then that this might be a temporary permanent pairing in my BENU, and I'm finally making that happen. You know, I'm finally making this TP, temporary permanent thing happen, and I am quite pleased. Look at that. Oh. So it's not a brown per se. It's more in the almost like a pinkish, khaki-ish thing color going on. Oh, I need to write more. I need to write what it is. So this is did I tell you the ink is Colorverse? I just think this, I am not a person to match pen to ink, but this is sort of kind of matching. I'm just saying. Okay, the next one up is the, I'm keeping the pen, but I changed the ink. This pen is my Platinum 3776 with a soft fine nib. What I found is the nib needs a wetter ink. Before I had in it Wearingeul Dracula. Now don't get me wrong, I love Wearingeul Dracula. Oh, no, loved it. Spoiler alert, wasn't the best pairing. Just saying. But I'm saving those thoughts for the ink report coming up. Oh, doing it the wrong way. No, that's the right way. Duh. No, we're not ready for that yet. Okay, so this actually, what's in this pen is a new ink, and this ink is called Colorverse Maltijae. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. So far. We'll see how I play with it, because it's a new ink, so we'll see how it goes. It's a deep, almost like autumnal orange. So gorgeous. There's no properties in this one, so that's kind of okay with me. You know what? I want to tell you, from my research, Colorverse inks tend to be wetter inks, and I think that's what this pen needs. We will see in a minute if that is a thing. By the way, I do have a haul video coming up next, and the haul is these Colorverse inks. I got in a little few of them. This is oh, I love the bounce on this pen. Oh, see how this is wet. I think this nib needed it. Colorverse. Maybe too wet? I think I need to draw down the converter. I'll just take these up. Yeah, so it doesn't pour out. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So for now, these are the pairings from the first part of August. These 4 are the first part. So let's get to the 2 pens that the 2 pairings, the 2 pips that I'm starting over with. And the 2 pairings I didn't enjoy at all, and I'm completely scrapping them. And one of the 2 was actually a pen that I liked, and the other one was a pen that I don't know yet because it's a new pen, and the official unboxing is coming later. It's coming. The first total pip change was my, Esterbrook ST Raven. I didn't even have the pen to show you because I've cleaned it and I left it downstairs. Esterbrook ST Raven with a medium nib, and I had in that Lamy Dark Lilac. Now, before the pairing, I love the ink and I love the pen. After the pairing, I still love the ink and I still love the pen. But I have thoughts, but I'm saving that for the ink report that's coming later. Don't worry, I've taken copious notes on what the thing is that I'm not kind of gelling with. Okay, so the second one that is a total pip change is the Opus 88 Omar with a medium nib, and that had in it KWZ. Oh, I do have these colors here. That had in it, what is Opus? Opus was, I forget which one Opus had in it. Oh, I know which one, because I still have the old cheat sheet. The Opus was this one. The Opus did not do this. It laid down only green, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Because that's stuff. This pairing was kind of like, I have some thoughts, so I'm gonna leave that for the currently inked. So the new pairings, 2 new pairings that I created just for this second part of August currently inked. The first one is going to be paired with something called Troublemaker Copper Patina. Oh my gosh, I've wanted to use this for a long time. I gotta ask a question, and maybe some of you might know. I bought this bottle new, and I'm gonna put a picture of the bottle here to show you how much has evaporated. And I'm new to this thing where ink evaporates. How is it that it's evaporated that much and the ink is this year old? It's not old at all. So what's up with that? But anyway, I still love the ink, and I'm gonna use it because I have a lot of it. So let's get this one down, shall we? This one is, as I said, Troublemaker Copper Patina, and it's so beautiful. I'm tending to gravitate towards these teals that are just absolutely gorgeous, and I love them. I love them. And I've inked this one up in, which is so weird because I'm not a pen matchmaker, pen to ink, but guess what? It's kind of the same. This pen, I should tell you what this is. This is the JINHAO 100 Classic in the celluloid blue, and has a medium nib. And I'm hoping that this will just show up beautifully. Oh, it writes nice. Oh. I think I'm going to really enjoy it, and you can see it showing up already. Oh, so good. So good. Okay, and the last ink, the last pairing, completely new pairing, is going to be my Kakuno, Pilot Kakuno. I haven't used this in forever. Oh my gosh. And I was opening up the drawers, my storage drawers, and I, pulling one, I'm like, oh, I could use that. And I pulled open the drawer with this one. I'm like, oh, Kakuno, come to me. So Pilot Kakuno clear with a fine nib, and I've decided, because it's a fine nib and it doesn't necessarily like properties, I've decided to ink it up in Monteverde Yosemite Green. Oh, this is so rich. It's just such a beautiful color. Look at that copper come up. What? What? Okay. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to move some of that. That's better. I'm just in love with this green. Oh, so gorgeous. Alrighty, and let us write down what it is. This is... And the way this pen writes, it doesn't write like a fine nib to me. It almost writes like a medium fine. It's not fully a medium, but yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, that is it. That's the new lineup for the second part of August. I'm really liking this lineup. Really, looking at it, it's just so sweet and cute. As I said throughout the video, your girl's got some thoughts on the pairings from earlier in the month. As I said, I've been taking regular notes. I kind of like that I changed the lineup. I kind of like the fact that I don't have to use all those pens for the whole month. I know it's only my decision anyway, but it's one of those things. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So we shall see. Very short, sweet, just the facts. Look out for that Colorverse haul video though in the next few days. That's it. That's it. Oh, one more thing. You know that I do these cheat sheets. So this is the first 6 pens for the first part of August. And look, I changed the bottle. Look how cute these are. Oh my goodness. They're just adorable. I love the little bow on the bottle.